My name's Ed Hosack. I'm the Executive Director of Cooperative Christian Ministry.
I'm Bob Utsman. I'm a member of the Board of Directors for Cooperative Christian Ministry. I joined CCM after I retired from Exxon Chemical, having served a number of years there in the energy industry.
We had an opportunity to hear Jared speak in the community about the concept of scenario planning, a concept that we hadn't considered in our traditional strategic planning process. And the more that Jared talked about the need to look at the potential changes in the future, the things that we're developing perhaps just beyond our normal scope of planning, and prepare for those things and incorporate those things into our strategic planning process, the more we knew that we needed to sit down with Jared and hear more about this concept.
When I first met Jared, he impressed me tremendously, and he brought to the table a piece of understanding of the environment in which we currently are working that I had never even thought about before. And I kept wondering, how does this young guy get to have all of this wonderful knowledge about scenario planning? And it turns out that a lot of education, a lot of experience were brought to the table to help put this plan in action.
It has already affected the way that we're looking at the future as an organization. Rather than looking at it as a point in time, we're seeing it more as a process, as a way of responding to the environment around us as it's changing, and requiring us to not only prepare for the different potential scenarios, but to have the flexibility to respond along the way. And so I would say that at this point in time, in the nonprofit world, certainly in our part of the country, I have not heard anyone else speaking with clarity this concept of scenario planning and strategic foresight. And not only talking about a concept, which is so easy to read about and so easy to find, but presenting a process that allows you to go step by step, to think through and imagine how I'm going to go from point A to point B and what point C might look like. That's what convinced me more than anything to sit down and talk with Jared, is when I read a few of the pieces that he had put together and saw a process developing that I could communicate, I could convey to others, and I could lead people through. That's the difference.
He has the ability to explain and talk with people one-on-one or in all sizes of groups of people, and he has the ability to teach. And that's what is really important if you're looking at somebody to help you develop planning and scenario planning. He has all the skills in the world to do that, to bring it to the table for you, make it real, and let it develop for you.